Hey, and welcome to RGS Real Girl Stories. I am your host, Shantae, and I'm here to talk about a real girl story. Well, I was told I look a little sad. This story is not that great, but it is for awareness. And if I can relate to anyone with my story, that's what I'm here to do. So I wanted to kind of inform people on what I went through. It was maybe 4 years ago, maybe. Um, I'm gonna start off by saying I was on the west side. I don't know where I was at, but I was on the west side. I was having some fun, probably at a little outing with a friends or something. And I've never in my life rolled my car till the gas light came on. So I called myself thinking when my gas light came on, I had to hurry up and run to the gas station. So I was on 94 and I just decided to pass Mount Elliott, Van Dyke, Connors. I just came up. I came up and I went to a gas station. And not knowing, because Maurice had let me know, but it was later, that even though my light was on, I still could have came closer to the house and got some gas. But I went to a gas station. I pulled up at this gas station. No one was there. I pulled in and I went inside and paid for my gas. Well, when I came back out, two cars had kind of surrounded me, pushed me in, and I pumped my gas. They got out. They said hello. I said hello. Well, let me go back just a tad bit. Because my light never came on, I had this jewelry on. And when I had my jewelry on, I took my jewelry off and I put it in my purse along with my weapon and other things. So my stuff was in my purse. So when I get to the gas station, I pumped my gas. When I came out the gas station, I went and I pumped my gas. And these people came up and they surrounded. They pulled both cars inside and kind of put me in the middle. And when they got out, they said hello. So I said hello. But as I was going back in to get my change, it was another vehicle pulled up on the other side of me. So now you got one on the front, one in the back, and one on the side of me. And all I know is they told the people, turn your lights on. They ain't had no lights on. So I go inside the gas station. And going inside the gas station, I was just getting my change back. So it was like one of the gentlemen in the front, he was kind of like stalling. And so when I came outside, didn't know that my window was busted and they had already got my purse and stuff. So I'll go to get my change and they standing on the opposite side of me while I'm closing my gas door and putting the little gas pump on the pump. And so I told them, I said, whatever it is, please just don't hurt me. So I started praying. Mind you, I had a surgery that following morning. And I had to be there maybe about 5 in the morning for a 6 o'clock a.m. procedure. So I looked vulnerable. It's kind of like an awareness type thing that I'm trying to put out there. Ladies, just be very careful of your surroundings. Because one thing I'll say, we all feel like we're bad. All of us. Big, little, tall, short, we all think we bad. But what I've grown up to know in my 50 years coming is that the bad people are in jail or dead. So you have to learn how to be aware of your surroundings and try not to like fight for these things that's materialistic, because the following day after my procedure, and I came out of my procedure, I was told that they robbed another lady and they killed that lady. So it happens at a lot of gas stations, but this one particular gas station, they are known for killing the women, whether they get what they want or they don't. So just be mindful of what's out here. But I go back into the gas station because at this point, they done took my stuff, my cell phone, my stun gun, they took my purse with everything in it. And so I go back in and I asked the teller to tell him what happened. And I asked him if I could use the phone. Well, this gentleman at first, he said no, because they're not allowed to let nobody behind the counter. So I told him, I said, well, you could just slide it through the little slot and I can use it that way, but I need to call the police. So I called the police. I described everything to this officer, and if this officer is watching and remember this scenario, remember what happened, I just want to thank you. Thank you so much, because when I called the Detroit police, and he worked for the Detroit police, but luckily he knew exactly who I was, because he was a resident of Harper Woods, where I lived, and he told me at that point, I know exactly who you are. You have a black and white dog, and you walk this dog every morning. I see you every morning. So what he said to me, word for word verbatim, get your ass out that area and go home. Nothing is worth your life. He also said that if there's anything that I'm missing that I need to add to it, then call tomorrow, but leave from that area right now. So again, I just wanted to come on here. It wasn't nothing but the devil, because I'm not feeling my best, and I was not going to record, but I refused to let the devil win. And I feel like this was a story, one of my stories, and I needed to get it out. And I don't feel bad about getting it out. I'm for sure somebody else probably went through it, have other stories, but if you don't tell your stories, they're going to eat you up inside. You got to get it out, because you can be helping somebody else not to walk into it, or that they did walk into it, and to help them like deal with it in another way. And then again, to release it off of you. But if you don't tell your story, you're going to walk around here angry, and you're going to be asking, people going to be asking, what's wrong? Why are you so mad? They don't know what's going on. So sometimes you don't have to tell everything that you went through, but just enlighten people a little bit, because you probably can help somebody. So after the incident, I ended up, I had license to carry. And so again, I had my gun, but I left my gun in my vehicle, and I thank God they didn't get my vehicle, my gun. So I still have my gun, but it scared me to the point where I stopped carrying. I got scared because I just never was a killer, but you don't understand where I'm at now, so I have to stay prayed up. But with that, I let my license get expired, and so it's been maybe 4 years, maybe. And so now I'm to the point where I don't want to live in fear. I will not live in fear, but I do want to let someone else know. So what I did, I went and renewed my class, and I got my certificate for my CW. And I'm ready. And I'm not scared. So don't play with me. And I won't play with you. But I just wanted to let someone know. Just putting it out there. Don't be scared. But this generation, this world we in, we have to learn how to help each other. We gotta make sure these people that's robbing old women, young women, people that have worked hard for their stuff and making it easy for themselves, it's not worth it. It's truly not worth it. So if you can do something better and productive with your life, try that. But don't take from us. We still trying to build. Why not we all build together? But don't take from us. We don't have things either, you know? So I just thought I'd come in and drop a little something on everybody. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And I shall see you next week. Thank you.